After the age of 60, something can begin happening inside your body long before you notice obvious symptoms. Your arteries can gradually become less flexible. Blood may not move as efficiently through your legs, heart, and brain. Cholesterol particles can accumulate inside blood vessel walls. Inflammation can damage the delicate lining of your arteries, and your body may produce less nitric oxide, the molecule that helps blood vessels relax and open. And when circulation begins to suffer, the signs can sometimes seem completely unrelated. Cold hands and feet, heavy legs, getting tired during a short walk, feeling less energetic than you used to. Even your brain depends on healthy circulation, because every brain cell requires a constant supply of oxygen and nutrients. But here is the encouraging part. What you put on your plate can influence several of the biological processes involved in vascular health. Certain foods provide natural nitrates that help your body produce nitric oxide. Others contain antioxidants that protect the inner lining of your arteries. Some provide soluble fiber that can help manage LDL cholesterol, while others supply healthy fats that support normal inflammatory balance. And today, I'm going to show you 5 foods that deserve a place in your diet if you want to support healthier arteries and better circulation after 60. The final foods are especially important because they work on something many people overlook: the health of the incredibly thin layer of cells lining every blood vessel in your body. Protect that lining, and you are helping protect the highway through which your blood travels every second of your life. Let's begin with a food whose effect on circulation starts with a molecule your arteries absolutely love: oats. Topic 1. Beets, helping your blood vessels relax. Imagine your arteries as flexible garden hoses. When they are healthy, they can widen when your muscles, heart, or brain need more blood. But as we age, those vessels may gradually become stiffer. This is where beets become particularly interesting. Beets naturally contain dietary nitrates. After you eat them, bacteria in your mouth help convert these nitrates into inside the body. Those compounds can then contribute to the production of nitric oxide. Nitric oxide sends an important signal to the muscles surrounding your blood vessels. Relax. When those muscles relax, the vessel can widen, allowing blood to travel more easily. This process is known as vas. Think of rush hour traffic suddenly receiving 2 additional lanes. The cars do not need to disappear. They simply have more room to move. That is similar to what happens when blood vessels are able to relax normally. And after 60, supporting nitric oxide production becomes increasingly interesting because nitric oxide availability can decline with age. Beets also provide plant antioxidants, known as betalains, the pigments responsible for their intense red-purple color. These compounds may help protect cells from oxidative stress, the damage caused when unstable molecules known as free radicals overwhelm the body's defenses. An oxidative stress matters because it can negatively affect the endothelial cells lining your arteries. So, how can you use beets? You might add roasted beets to a salad with leafy greens. Enjoy a small serving of cooked beetroot with lunch, or blend beet into a smoothie. Beet juice is another concentrated option. Although whole beets provide more fiber and usually fit better into a balanced meal, you do not need enormous quantities. The goal is consistency regularly, including colorful plant foods, rather than expecting one glass of juice to transform your circulation overnight, and the next food works differently. Instead of primarily supporting nitric oxide, it helps defend the walls of your blood vessels from one of the forces associated with vascular aging. 3. Topic 2. Berries. Protecting the delicate lining of your arteries. Blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, and blackberries may look small, but inside their bright colors are powerful plant compounds. One particularly important family is called anthocyanins. Anthocyanins are pigments responsible for many of the deep red, purple, and blue colors you see in berries. Inside the body, these compounds are associated with antioxidant and anti-inflammatory activity. Why does that matter for circulation? Because your arteries are not simply pipes. Their inner surface is covered by a living tissue called these endothelial cells constantly communicate with your blood. They help regulate vessel relaxation, blood flow, clotting, and inflammatory responses. When this lining becomes stressed repeatedly by smoking, poorly controlled blood sugar, high blood pressure, oxidative stress, or unhealthy cholesterol patterns, vascular health can suffer. Berries provide compounds that help support the body's natural defenses against some of that oxidative stress. Picture your arterial lining like the smooth surface inside a water slide. The smoother and healthier the surface, the easier movement becomes. But repeatedly damage that surface, and problems can begin developing. Berries also provide fiber. Fiber helps slow digestion and supports healthier blood sugar responses. This becomes important because frequent large spikes in glucose can contribute to oxidative stress and inflammation over time. A simple habit is adding approximately a small handful of berries to breakfast. You could combine blueberries with plain Greek yogurt, add strawberries to oatmeal, or mix raspberries with walnuts. Frozen berries are useful too. They are convenient, available year-round, and can be added directly to oatmeal or smoothies. And notice what is happening here. We are not looking for one miracle food. We are creating a nutritional environment that makes it easier for your cardiovascular system to function normally. But what if cholesterol is one of your main concerns?
Keep
Then food number 3 deserves special attention because this ordinary breakfast food contains a type of fiber that interacts with cholesterol in a fascinating way. 4. Topic 3. Oats. A simple food that helps manage LDL cholesterol. When people hear the word cholesterol, they often imagine fat simply floating through their bloodstream. But the process is more complicated. Cholesterol travels through your blood inside particles called lipids. One of the most discussed is LDL cholesterol. Having persistently elevated LDL can increase the opportunity for cholesterol-containing particles to enter artery walls, where they may contribute to plaque formation over time. And this is where oats become valuable. Oats are rich in a type of soluble fiber called beta. When beta-glucan reaches your digestive system, it forms a gel-like substance. Imagine a soft sponge moving through your intestines. This fiber, combined with bile acids, which your body makes using cholesterol, some of those bile acids are then carried out of the body. Your liver must make more bile. And to do that, it can pull cholesterol from the bloodstream. That is one reason regularly eating soluble fiber from oats is associated with healthier LDL cholesterol levels. But oats provide another benefit that becomes increasingly important as we age. They feed beneficial bacteria in your gut. Your intestinal microbiome produces substances that communicate with your immune system, metabolism, and even cardiovascular system. In other words, breakfast can influence much more than your stomach. Choose traditional rolled oats or steel-cut oats when convenient. Try oatmeal with berries, cinnamon, and a few walnuts. That combination is powerful because each ingredient supports cardiovascular health through a different mechanism. The oats provide beta-glucan. The berries provide polyphenols. The walnuts provide beneficial fats. And you have turned one ordinary bowl of oatmeal into a breakfast designed around vascular health. Just be careful with heavily sweetened instant oatmeal. If your healthy breakfast contains large amounts of added sugar, you may undermine some of the benefits you are trying to obtain. And now we move to food number 4. It looks simple, but it contains 2 nutrients your blood vessels use constantly: natural nitrates and potassium. 5. Topic for leafy greens. Supporting blood pressure and nitric oxide: spinach, arugula, kale, Swiss chard, romaine, lettuce. These vegetables may not look dramatic, but your cardiovascular system has several reasons to appreciate them. Like beets, many leafy greens provide dietary nitrates that can contribute to nitric oxide production. Remember what nitric oxide does? It helps signal blood vessels to relax. But leafy greens also provide potassium. Potassium and sodium work together in your body to regulate fluid balance, nerve signals, muscle contraction, and blood pressure. Many modern diets contain plenty of sodium but relatively little potassium-rich whole food. Increasing foods naturally rich in potassium, when medically appropriate, can support normal blood pressure regulation, and blood pressure matters tremendously for artery health. Imagine pushing water through a hose at extremely high pressure every hour of every day. Eventually, that pressure places additional stress on the walls. Your blood vessels experience something similar when blood pressure remains chronically elevated. That does not mean spinach is medication. It means that a diet built around vegetables, fruit, legumes, whole grains, nuts, and other minimally processed foods supports the environment your cardiovascular system needs. A practical goal is simply to put something green on your plate every day. Add spinach to scrambled eggs. Place arugula underneath grilled salmon. Use kale in soups. Build a salad with leafy greens, beets, berries, walnuts, and extra virgin olive oil. And suddenly 4 foods from today's video are working together in one meal. One important note: if you use certain blood-thinning medications such as warfarin, foods rich in vitamin K do not necessarily need to disappear from your diet. But major changes in intake should be discussed with your healthcare professional, because consistency can be important. Now we reach our 5th food, and this one is especially interesting because your arterial walls are partly influenced by the types of fats you eat. Says. Topic 5: walnuts. Healthy fats for the heart, brain, and blood vessels. Crack open a walnut and look at its shape. People often say it resembles a tiny brain, and although shape has nothing to do with its nutritional effects, walnuts do provide nutrients relevant to both brain and cardiovascular health. Walnuts are one of the richest common plant sources of alpha-linolenic acid, or ALA. ALA is a plant-based omega-3 fatty acid. Your body needs dietary fats for cell membranes, hormone production, energy, and many other biological functions. But the type of fat matters. Replacing some foods rich in saturated fat with foods containing unsaturated fats can support healthier cholesterol patterns. Walnuts also provide polyphenols, plant compounds associated with antioxidant activity, together with fiber, minerals, and unsaturated fats. This makes walnuts an excellent addition to an artery-conscious diet. And here is something many people misunderstand. Eating healthy fat does not automatically mean you are putting fat into your arteries. The cardiovascular effects of food depend on the entire dietary pattern, including the type of fat, fiber intake, calorie balance, blood sugar control, smoking status, activity level, blood pressure, and genetics. For most people, a small handful of unsalted walnuts is enough to add substantial nutrition without turning them into a huge source of calories. Sprinkle them over oatmeal. Add them to Greek yogurt. Combine them with berries, or keep a small portion available as an afternoon snack instead of reaching for cookies or highly processed snacks. And there is another circulation benefit hidden in this habit. When walnuts replaced ultra-processed snack foods containing excess refined carbohydrate, sodium, and unhealthy fats, the benefit does not come only from what you added. It also comes from what you removed. That idea may be more powerful than any single food on this list, because healthy arteries are rarely built by adding one miracle ingredient. They are built through dozens of small decisions repeated for years. Build a daily routine your arteries can actually use. So, let's bring everything together. Beets provide dietary nitrates that can support nitric oxide production and normal blood vessel relaxation. Berries provide anthocyanins and other polyphenols that help defend cells against oxidative stress. Oats provide beta-glucan, a soluble fiber associated with healthier LDL cholesterol levels. Leafy greens provide natural nitrates, potassium, vitamins, minerals, and protective plant compounds. And walnuts deliver unsaturated fats, plant-based omega-3, ALA fiber, and polyphenols. But there is one message I want you to remember after this video ends. Your arteries do not experience breakfast in isolation. They experience your lifestyle. They experience whether you move your body. They experience your blood sugar, your blood pressure, your cholesterol, your sleep, your smoking habits, your stress levels, and they experience the foods you repeatedly choose every day. That means you do not need perfection. You need patterns. Imagine tomorrow morning, beginning with a bowl of oatmeal topped with blueberries and walnuts. At lunch, you eat a salad containing leafy greens and roasted beets. Later, you go for a gentle walk. Nothing about that day feels dramatic, but inside your body, you have supplied fiber, potassium, nitrates, polyphenols, healthy fats, and countless micronutrients that your cardiovascular system can use. Repeat those simple choices week after week, and you begin building a lifestyle that supports healthier aging from the inside out. And after 60, protecting circulation is about much more than your heart. Better vascular health supports the blood supply reaching your brain, kidneys, muscles, eyes, and legs. Your entire body depends on this transportation system. So, take care of your arteries today, because every step you want to take tomorrow depends on them. If this video helped you, click the like button, subscribe to Healthy Fruits, and share this video with someone over 60 who wants to protect their heart and circulation naturally. And I want to hear from you in the comments. Which of these 5 foods do you already eat most often? Beets, berries, oats, leafy greens, or walnuts? Write your answer below. and subscribed, because in the next Healthy Fruits video, we'll continue revealing simple foods and daily habits that can help you stay stronger, healthier, and more independent as you age.